Hi everyone. Today I have invited my meritorious and dedicated student, Mr. Brahmjeet Dahiya, who completed his graduation in microbiology honors from my esteemed college, Swami Shraddhanand College, University of Delhi in 2021 and is now pursuing his post graduation in biotechnology from the prestigious Delhi Technological University. He would enlighten us today about the various ways in which fungi bring abundance to humankind, for example, providing excellent nutrition, producing a number of antibiotics, and countless other pharmaceuticals which help the human being. Guys, the study of fungi is termed mycology, and fungi are one among the five prevalent types of microorganisms on this earth. So, I'm very excited about what Brahmjeet has to share with us about fungi using his colorful and labeled illustrations that will immediately catch your attention, get you interested, and even make you more curious about the mighty world of fungi. Welcome, Brahmjeet.
Immense thanks to you, ma'am, for inviting me to speak to our YouTube family on the abundance showered on us by fungi. I would like to first congratulate you for providing much needed and precious mentorship via this platform. We all have been learning numerous abundance mantras from you, and I'm really honored to speak to our entire YouTube family on some of the contributions of fungi in betterment of human living. You all must be aware of mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms are fungus, rich in fiber, vitamin B, protein, and antioxidants. And they also mitigate the risk of developing serious health conditions such as Alzheimer's, heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Not only this, it also boosts immune system and helps in healthy weight loss. Do you know the global mushroom market reached a value of US dollar 53.7 billion in 2019, which is expected to reach a value of US dollar 86.6 billion by 2025. In 2017, a student of MSc Microbiology at the age of 24 started earning 76,000 per month just by growing mushrooms in a tiny single room. Antibiotics. Fungi are the chief producers of antibiotics. Penicillin by Penicillium is just one. Graceolefulvin from Penicillium graceolefulvum. Cephalosporins from Cephalosporium. Tetracycline from Streptomyces, and the list is on. Agot, which is produced by Claviceps purpurea and can be used to induce uterine contraction, to treat menstrual disorders, and to check hemorrhages. Used in migraine and hallucination. Ephedrine, produced by Saccharomyces cerevisiae, can be used to treat asthma and nasal troubles. Steroids, produced by fermentation of plant glycosides. Vitamins production. Statins that reduces LDL from blood vessels can be produced by Aspergillus styrus. Taxol, an anti-cancer agent, can be produced by Taxomyces, and the list is incomplete without Ganoderma lucidum, which has therapeutic effect on insulin resistance, reduces the risk of prostate cancer, able to activate NK cells, reduces the chances of metastasis, antioxidant effects, and can cure respiratory disorders, hypertension, arthritis, chorionic hepatitis. In conclusion, without the fungi, we could not live happily and healthy. We have derived many health benefits from green plants, but we have barely scratched the surface of fungi. as a source and prevention and cure of diseases.
Thanks a lot, Brahmajit, for enlightening our enthusiastic audience about the beneficial aspects of fungi. All the best to you. And my dear audience, this is all for now. See you soon. Take care and bye.